Thirsty on the east side of town? Well, head to a WNST favored King Discount Liquors on Pulaski Highway, just inside the Beltway. They have it all.
I'm Johnny Beth down at King Liquors. Come and see me for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer.
Don't forget to give the King a ring.
Visit with a couple of world champion Miami Dolphins who, they don't look too nervous. Mercury Morris, Jim Kiick, you guys aren't looking too nervous about this big game coming up on Sunday. The 72 Dolphins, the perfect record, the unblemished season. The Patriots might be ready to knock you. I don't know if they're ever going to knock you off your perch, but you don't look too worried about it.
Nah. For me, I think that the worry part, I don't have anything to worry about. The Patriots have to worry about. A guy asked me yesterday, well, what do you think? Are you concerned about whether or not the Patriots are going to win or not? I said, you should be asking Tom Brady that, because I have no qualms whatsoever about saying that it doesn't matter to me if the Patriots win or if the Giants win. Now, I would like to see the Giants win, only to preserve the idea of us being the only ones. But if they don't win and the Patriots do complete this season unbeaten, then they will be the second team in history to do so. So there's no reason why we should feel any other way other than very proud that if they had not done this, we wouldn't be sitting here today.
Jim, you know, one of the things people have been talking about this week is trying to measure the two teams. If New England were to go on and finish 19-0, the 72 Dolphins, the 2007 Patriots, who would win the game, and there's no way to ever tell. But let's talk a little bit about the strengths maybe of what you all, if you were going to game plan for the game. I know what Jim's going to say, we're going to run the ball. We want to run it.
Hypothetically, it's ridiculous. I mentioned earlier, must have played at 61 years old.
Be tough, right?
Yeah, obviously it's a different era. They are bigger and faster if you want to measure individually, but we don't have to play against the players today. We play against the teams that we played against. And, which I mentioned earlier also, which rules do we play? Do we play for rules in today's era, or do we go back to the rules that we played, where you could beat Randy Moss all the way down the field, or do you hit him 5 yards and can't breathe on him? Do you leave the skirt on Brady, or do you take it off? You know, and there's holding penalties that are different. So, you know, it's irrelevant. But, yeah, we ran the ball 7 out of 10 times. We're a running team. Today, the NFL likes a lot of scoring, and certainly the passers can do that. And, so if we controlled the game, ran the ball, kept the ball away from Brady and the Patriots, and our defense was capable of stopping anybody, yeah, we'd have a really good chance.
Mercury, the Patriots have talked this week a lot. Some of their people that have been involved with us have said that they really haven't given a whole lot of thought as the season went on to the perfect record, and they even tried as the season really got down to the end there. They almost tried to avoid talking about it. It's like the no-hitter in baseball. You don't want to talk to the pitcher about it. Take us back to the perfect season for you guys. Were you talking about it at any point as the season progressed, or were you like that no-hitter in baseball theory? We don't want to even get involved with it until the whole thing's over with.
Well, the difference between the two circumstances is, number one, we did not try to go undefeated. They're attempting to go unbeaten because the model of unbeaten is the 72 team. Ironically, our motivation in 1972 was the fact that we got our butts handed to us in Super Bowl VI by the Dallas Cowboys. So we came back that year to a man. We dedicated ourselves to do what was necessary to become the team that could go back and redeem themselves. So the 16 games that we won, those were played in order to get back to that one game to redeem ourselves. And ironically, this is the first time in history where another team has been on the brink of having won every single game just to earn the right to play in that one. Now, but what you mentioned about Jim, I want to comment on about whether or not we could play them and then to try to match this up. Go back and look at the statistics of the New England Patriots during the season, and then you tell me 1972 Miami Dolphins were number 1 in offense, number 1 in defense, number 1 in special teams, fewest giveaways, most takeaways, least penalized, most block kicks. We ran 7 out of every 10 times. We had 2,000-yard rushers, and Jim with 600. We broke the rushing record that year that held for 36 years by the Detroit Lions, finishing 40 yards short of 3,000 yards rushing in a 14-game season. We lost our starting quarterback for 11 weeks. We won 15 straight games, and we played the AFC Championship on the road, and we were underdogs to a team that lost the 3 games that year. They lost to the Dallas Cowboys, and the 2 teams that we beat, the Buffalo Bills and New England Patriots, beat the